GARI is the world's largest Web3 audio and video live streaming platform. Number 8, top grossing app on their Play Store. 200 million plus downloads. You know, when I first heard of GARI mentioned, I thought it was a meme coin. I didn't pay very much attention to it. We'll take a look at some of the fundamentals over here in GARI real quick. So GARI Network coming in with $11 million market cap, which is tiny. And if you're looking for a project that's going to grow and want to take that risk, well, that's pretty much a golden child right there, in my personal opinion. We'll get into this. Right now, she's got a strong sell on the trader side of things over here. Circulating supply for GARI Network is 437 million, with a total supply of 997. So roughly almost half of that out in circulation. All-time high for GARI was 98 cents. And when you look at it being at 2.5 cents right now, why, that's a lot of multiples that can make you a lot of riches, which is why this one is on my radar, because I like the multiples. And I like to see that number go up. Let's take a look at this on the investor side, see what Tokenmetrics has to say about this. Fundamental grade coming in right dab in the middle, investor grade in the middle. So we're just kind of, you said, we're okay, we're good. Nothing extraordinary to report. I was hoping for a valuation grade and technology grade. It being a smaller project, we just don't have that information here quite yet. Take a look at the project itself to see exactly what it is that we might be investing in. And we see that GARI is the world's largest Web3 audio and video live streaming platform. Number 8, top grossing app on their Play Store. 200 million plus downloads and 125,000 plus daily on-chain users available on the App Store and Google Play. Partnerships include all these fine projects that you are probably familiar with there. A community to join both on Telegram and on Discord. Empowering content creators worldwide with blockchain. Very interesting. I likes it. They look like they got something to work with. An $11 million market cap. A nice little roadmap here saying that for 2024, there will be SDK services for Aptos chain with GARI, Aptos ecosystem support tools, multi-chain NFT marketplace, multi-chain wallet standalone, multi-chain airdrop checker, wallet watcher, on-chain quest and rewards, NFT marketplace aggregator, mining revamp, on-chain games integration, DEX integration, and swaps is what they're planning to do this year. They've been around since 2021, just slowly building their project, and it looks like they've got a decent project to sell there. What I like is when you think about this, going back over here to this $11 million market cap, and if you think of this as a company, an app company, well, hell, even that seems very affordable. We know that these things can add zeros, meaning they can go from 11 million to 100 million very quick in this type of market that we're in. So it's on my radar. It doesn't necessarily have to be on yours. I just advise that maybe at least take a look at it as we take a look at the chart here on the weekly, just to get an idea of what's going on with GARI. Okay, now on the weekly time frame for the investor out there, well, you're in a very lovely area of accumulation. And frankly, anywhere below this little red line that I have right here, 3.7 cents, anywhere below there, if you're an investor looking for a nice little project to build a bag in, hoping to get a nice return, maybe 25x, maybe 50x, these are the areas that you want to take a look in. Now, down at the lows, we're down at a penny. Might we revisit that? That is always a possibility. We lost a trend line here. We can play with this one. Add this to the stack. We lost that little guy. Now, if we take measured moves from this to see where far down that we could go, I mean, we're coming down to this area about 1.7 cents. So you got some, in my personal opinion, this whole area, anywhere from 2.8 cents where we are now down to a penny. Great place to DCA, build a little bag of this. And it doesn't have to be a huge bag, really, to see some nice gains from this little guy. But eventually, we will break out of this very bullish pattern that we're in. This is a downward channel, which what typically happens with this setup is that it will bounce off the tops and the bottoms. Sometimes there will be 2 touches, sometimes there will be 3. But at some point, you get what is called a partial decline. Now, we may be at that area now. It may be back down at this area here, somewhere around 2 cents. That is usually an area where it will find support, and then we'll try to come back up and break out one more time. Eventually we will get that breakout, and then you can have a measured move just on the weekly time frame just for this pattern alone. That move, we will adjust this to wherever price breaks out so that it will remain accurate, but guesstimating at this point, that's all that we can do. Gets us a nice little target at about 8 cents. Now, if you think about this for a moment, what if we do come down to this nice little area, about 1.7 cents? We do end up finding our way over the next months, several months. This is a little bit of a slow process until one day it's not, and it goes really fast. Just coming up to that target, which is not even the high that it had over here a year ago, but just coming up to this target, that's 361% gains. Lost some excess. So this is the weekly. It's going to play out very slow, but I just wanted to bring these other really cool targets into play. Now, by my analysis on the much bigger time frame, this is in a very huge accumulation zone, which is bigger than just the area we're at now. Plus, it's the meaty part of the accumulation zone where the smart people will be building the bags. Later on, that accumulation zone can extend all the way up here to where this bottom wick is. Technically, after we 10x, that's when the real fun begins. What? Yeah. Because after we get out of this area, confirm getting over it, first we're going to confirm this small, meaty accumulation area, the meaty, juicy, meaty, the prime rib up it all. Once we get past this area, this is just better and better. So for instance, let's take it from where we are now. If we come up to this target at 53 cents, 1880% gains. Target of 67%. Well, there's your 25x right there. She still has room to grow, and actually, now that it's in development, wider use case, if it catches on, what if it makes a whole new all-time high? What if it goes above 150? And you bought in here at 2 cents? Well, you little genius, because this is where the geniuses buy on a project. Just throwing that out there for GARI Network, just on the weekly time frame. Now, if you're trying to hone in on the 4 hour, or God forbid, the 1 minute, trying to catch the best places to get it, well, it's pretty much the same things that we discovered on the weekly there. It's just telling you that, yeah, that'll probably happen. Again, we're looking at around 1 cent, 1.1 cent, 1.7 cents. That area could be some nice places to look at adding this to your bag, or just DCAing throughout this project. If you're going to be strict about how to play this and try to work trades, you always want to see how price reacts at these levels, see if we get a bounce, and see if we start making a higher high there. And then you know, yep, I think that's a good one. Let's jump in. Well, that's what I got for GARI Network. I think it's one you should put on your radar because it can definitely make lots of gains. Nice little project. Lots of users. Lots of popularity. Not a meme coin. Might be a moneymaker though. GARI Network.
You like this video. You like